Hi, I'm Duncan Gunn. I'm the founder of Build, Build, Build. Many of you have been asking a very important question about the Party Wall Act and what is it, when's it required. So I've got a couple of minutes here to explain as much as I can to you. We have on our Build, Build, Build modules, a whole module on the Party Wall Act. So please go to our website, have a look at that, because you will get a full over 30-minute long module just on the Party Wall Act, on what it is, how to deal with it, and so on. But here we go, a little 2-minute summary for you. Is the Party Wall Act is effectively the Enabliness Act, and it is to assist both you, if you are doing some building work, and the adjoining owner. Now, an adjoining owner may well be to the side. If you're in a flat, it may be somebody also below and above you, and then your floors or ceilings will be party wall structures, even though they may not be actually a wall. That's what they're called, or party structures. If you are affecting somebody's your boundary fence, there is such a thing as a party fence structure, so that comes under the Act as well. So it's anything really on a boundary, above, below, and to the sides. The Party Wall Act is essentially a series of notices and then an award, if relevant, which agrees between you and the adjoining owner the methodology of your work, so how it affects really your adjoining owner. How are you going to do it? How long is it going to take? Are there any special provisions that you need to make your adjoining owner's wall safe and free from damage, but also probably make their life not too much of a misery while you're doing your building work. So all of that is part of the negotiation. Sometimes some money changes hands as part of the award in effectively a form of damages, if you like. So that there are certain ways that is worked out. Essentially, you really want a party wall surveyor who is somebody who is well versed in the Party Wall Act, and they will assist you negotiating and navigating your way through the Party Wall Act. Sometimes more than one party wall surveyor is required. Your neighbour or your adjoining owner is allowed by the Act to have one as well. Please remember that every part of the Party Wall Act, you as the owner are paying for it. So your neighbour has a right to appoint a party wall surveyor, but you will be paying for that. So essentially, the key thing here is, I think, get in contact with your neighbour as early as possible during your design development period. Let them know what you're doing and keep them up to date with anything. And in that way, you're less likely to have a dispute as you get later on through your project. So that's the essence of the Party Wall Act. It's there to protect both of you. It's to protect your adjoining owner from your works and the damage to their part of the party wall, and it's also there to protect you from, for instance, nefarious claims from your adjoining owner. For instance, they may say, well, hang on there, your works created that crack. Well, there will have been a condition survey of their side of the party structure, and perhaps that crack was there already. So your party wall survey will then go back and say, well, no, that crack was already there, so that is not a claim. Because, of course, successful claims, perfectly rightly, you will be obliged to put it right. And that may involve the decorating of somebody else's wall if you've created a crack there. So it's a very simple act. It is a civil act. There's no criminal aspect to that. It means that the adjoining owner cannot stop you doing the works. You have, as long as you have your planning permission and any other permissions that you require, but they can delay it by asking for additional questions and additional items to be added to the party wall award, and that can cost you money because you are paying, remember, for the party wall surveyors. So that's the Party Wall Act in a nutshell. As I said, our website and our modules explain it in great detail, including when you purchase either one of our modules or a series of modules or the full course, you'll then have access to our resource centre, where there is a downloadable guide to the Party Wall Act, which will help you, plus checklists for your project so that you can make sure you don't miss anything. So I hope that's been really helpful. I've probably gone over my 2 minutes here, but I really wanted to explain it as fully as I can in this short video. So good luck with your project, and thanks for watching.